What is going on, Dokkan fam? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. As always, my name is G. And guys, so in this video, I don't know how many times I possibly jumped into this event trying to beat the Universe 3 God of Destruction Moscow without using a single item, and upon switching a couple of units around, playing with different strategies, I figured that the best way that I was going to possibly try to get this done is if I just recorded the gameplay behind the scenes, because I had to wait like I don't know how many days for it to pass before I finally got the no item run. So the footage that you're obviously seeing here is already pre-recorded. Unfortunately, I wasn't recording or had any audio going at the moment, so I had to just play and record my footage and doing the commentary afterwards. But like I mentioned, because with these events, you only have 3 shots to try them out, and if you lose all 3 of them, you have to wait a whole day before you can try them again. And yeah, so I wasn't gonna be setting up my my setup just to record the footage and then end up losing and then having to wait again. So I just started doing it behind the scenes, and I finally did it. I don't know how many tries it took, but I finally no item run Universe 3's God of Destruction Moscow. So I'm just gonna say this, that this fight is very RNG heavy, man. Like it's gonna take a lot of luck, man. And also it does help a lot if you do try to stack up as many strength units as you possibly can, but the whole trick is trying to avoid getting hit by his super that pretty much obviously hits everyone. And I am bringing both Tech and into Gogeta's because they have a high chance to dodge. However, just because they have a high chance to dodge does not mean that they're gonna dodge. And I've had a couple of runs where I was so close, like the last bar, and then the Int Gogeta does not counter and I get hit and I take pretty much all my entire health because he is Int. The Gogetas are pretty good, by the way, so I don't want to take anything away from neither of them. They're pretty amazing units. The Tech one especially is also extremely powerful, especially now with his high chance to dodge, as well as him getting a massive defense boost upon supering. These guys are super good, so I don't want to take anything away from that. But if you guys have been watching any of my recent Dokkan videos when I'm trying to do like the Ultimate Red Zones and Super Battle Roads and even the God events, I've been very vocal about how I do not like units that pretty much just rely on their RNG to dodge. I'm not a fan of the dodging mechanic. To me it's just gambling, and I would rather have a unit that can stack their defense or at least get a pretty huge defense buff upon supering, because that helps them out tremendously in these extremely difficult events when you're trying to no item run them. And like I mentioned, man, especially you guys are new to Dokkan, because I know the majority of the videos I upload, a lot of the views I'm getting are from people that are new to Dokkan and are just watching it to set up a team and all that. You don't have to do this no item run, but like I mentioned, I've been playing Dokkan for so many years that to me, I feel like I should be able to do these stages without having to use an item. So I'm just trying to do that to kind of challenge myself. I know that sounds very try-hardish, but it just adds another layer of enjoyment when it comes to these games, because there's really nothing else to do for someone like myself who's completed everything, and it's just another little addition to the difficulty. So yeah, so go ahead and just let the fusion play in the background here. I probably could have skipped the animation since I am doing the commentary after video. I usually just like having the fusion and everything playing when I'm recording live, but since I'm doing this after the recording, it's kind of pointless to have that active even on. But yeah, man, this guy was, he's not hard in any sense. He definitely isn't the hardest God of Destruction. It's just that whole AoE super, man. That thing sucks, and there's times where you can get really bad RNG and he can actually super first, and this happened to me twice, I believe, where he supered me on the very first rotation before any of my units got to even super or get any defense buff, and that is incredibly annoying. Like, you can't do anything about that, unfortunately. It's just the draw of the RNG, and if he decides to super in the first rotation, and that's just how it goes. But yeah, man, if you guys are trying to do the no item run, or maybe just try to build a team, on how to beat Moscow, you can definitely use the GT heroes. These guys are really good. And something just fell in my living room. I don't know if you guys heard that. Yeah, something just fell over there, but that's fine. Yeah, these guys are really good, and obviously if you guys are going to be using items, that's even better. You could pretty much just bring like an 8 or maybe a Whis, and they'll pretty much, that'll be fine for you to kind of defeat these events. I also found out that the movie heroes are also incredibly good in these events. So if you guys didn't get the GT Monkey Boys and you got the GT God Duo, you could definitely stack a decent movie heroes category team, and you can pretty much beat this this whole event without breaking a sweat. So I'm definitely going to be releasing another video in regards to me trying to do all these events with the God Duos, just so I can show you guys that it is definitely doable to do these events. Even though I'm running them, I believe I beat already the first 2 Gods of Destructions without using an item, so they're definitely usable as well. So yeah, so here we go, and I believe we're close to finishing up this match. And yeah, man, I got super lucky that for some reason Moscow just decided not to super me that often in this fight, and yeah, that's very rare that you'll get that lucky that he's not gonna be supering every freaking turn. So I got very lucky in this run, and I was like, there you go, he's gonna super me here, and I don't believe I dodged this. Yeah, I get hit, and then the Gogeta dodges. If Gogeta wouldn't have dodged that, that would have been GG's, and it would have been over. But it just goes to show, man, RNG sometimes can be on your side, and sometimes it cannot be, and that's just the name of the game when it comes to these dodging units, which is why I absolutely dislike them. And yeah, so I believe this should be the last bit, if not the next rotation. It's going to be the last portion of the fight where we pretty much just defeat Moscow, and I'll show you guys in the end as well that I'm not using any items. I'm pretty sure I had that in the beginning, so yeah guys, so again, this is definitely something just for people that have been playing the game for years. If you guys want to challenge yourself and you're just looking for a team to try to do it without rocking any items, this team can definitely get the job done, because this guy, yeah man, this guy is definitely someone that's super annoying. I think he's one of the most annoying boss fights or the gods in the whole category or the whole event, because his AoE is so it's just so unfair, such bullshit if he does it in the first slot and nobody gets a super. But yeah, so this is pretty much gonna be the final part. I was actually sweating bullets here. I was thinking he's gonna super me, like he's gonna try to be a prick and just super me here, but thankfully he didn't, and we ended up just supering his bitch ass and getting that GG without using an item. And again guys, this took me a while to actually beat Moscow. So there you have it guys, Universe 3 Scholars Destructor Moscow beating with the GT heroes without using a single item. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Like this video if you'd like to, it helps me out tremendously with the YouTube's algorithm. And if you'd like to support the channel, you can definitely subscribe if you'd like to. We do play a lot of games in this channel, but with that being said guys, I appreciate your time, and I'll see you all in the next video. Alright, peace out.